I can just delete all of them like that. It's cool, very handy. There's usually a space in there after that, and I have to make sure that space is removed, because if it's in there when I paste it into Excel, then I'll think the space is part of the name, and when my bot is, you know, trying to find the horse, it'll pick up that space, and then it won't be able to detect the horse. I could implement it into my bot, into it. You know, I could just adjust that part of my script to make sure that it does detect that space, but I just haven't got around to it yet because I just know that can be a problem, so I just remove it here to save myself the problem. Okay, alright. Just a couple more to do now. I do apologise if half of you have fallen asleep. Should get some heavy metal on the go. Wake you all up. Okay, so we're basically coming to a close now on this. The next race starts in 10 minutes. Okay. And the last one, just make sure I put front runner back on there so I know where that tip's come from. Right, and there we go, I'm sorted. Oh, the one last thing I've got to check. Well, I've got to change even. I'll just change all of that character to this character, which will affect all these. 59 changed, and I changed that as well, just in case some of the tips are grab, I've got that in. I'll just change it. And then the last thing I need to change is that character there, 'cause some names, can't see any there, but some names do have that in, and you have to remove that character if you want the bot to detect the horse. Okay, so there we go now. Fully ready. Just take that into done. I have a second text file, that's kind of like my original. I just have a backup document, and then I have a document which I just kind of polish off, and now what I do is I just remove, because every selection has the system name written after it, I remove all these system subtitles now. Or system titles, should I say. There we go. Okay, all my tips, well, I run my bot, you see, on a different computer, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end this video. I'm going to start up another video, which will be my second video on my second computer. It is just what I use for running my bot machine, you'll understand. It is just better if I work separately. Well, thank you for watching for the first video. I mean, I hope you've gained a little bit of knowledge, but I mainly just did this video just so you can see, you know, how I put my tips together from the win-to-win selections. And now in the second video, I'm going to take you through how I, you know, how I put these selections into the bot, and then run the bot. And then I'm going to take you through some of the features of the bot. It's going to be a bit difficult doing this second video, because I'm going to end up launching my bot, just so I can get my tips put in for today. And then after my tips have been put in on a particular race, I'll end up stopping the bot, and then, you know, taking you through some of the more of the features. It's just that, you know, I want to show you what the bot does while, you know, while it's working. Just one last thing, a feature of Notepad++. I'm going to create another text file. It's just Control and N to create a new tab, and then if you go Tools, Sort Ascending, you have to click it twice, I don't know why. Then go Sort Line by Case Sensitive, it sorts it out, so I can see which tips. I can see I've got one JTS tip for the 210. So, excuse me, because you see what tips I've got here, when my bot's running, like, you know, you'll be able to see that there are going to be, you know, 5 bets such and such, you know. So, you know, with no hands on, you'll be able to see these 5 bets being put in under these 5 different system names, and I'll show you this in my second video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the second video. Bye bye.